Hey guys, it's Naomi. Welcome back to my channel. How is my little buttercups feeling this morning? So today is like Saturday. I'm home alone, which means I can film, and it's very exciting for me. So I thought that today, since I have been gone, I'm back and all this good stuff, that I would do a get ready with me and just like chit chat and talk to you guys about life, because life has not been treating me kindly lately. Well, I mean, it's not been that bad, but I'm just stressed out. Okay, so we're gonna have a chit chat. We're gonna put on some makeup because I have to go to my friend Paige's wedding, like tea party thing. Hi, Paige. She loves tea, by the way. Earl Grey, I do believe, is her favorite. I'm not an Earl Grey drinker, but yeah, that's just what's gonna happen today. And I don't know what to wear to this, but we're gonna figure it out. And we're gonna look fly. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into everything. I probably won't be telling you guys like a ton of my technique or what I'm doing. We're gonna get ready together. So yeah, go put on some music. Get you a bottle of water if you're like me and you're always thirsty. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, obviously, is take off these glasses because ain't nobody got time for glasses, and I am blind, and I'm gonna have to put in contacts. So, did I show you that? Contacts. I'm gonna go ahead and put in some contacts that are not colored. They're contacts. I am the troll from under the bridge. Please ignore me. I am so weird. Now I could be on a Lifetime movie. Today I think we're gonna use the Too Faced Hangover RX. Feeling a little sticky today. Like, I don't know, that's not the right word. I'm like really just feel dry and cracky, even though I'm really not. I just feel dry. I think it's this change in the weather that's been going on, like over here in Louisiana. It doesn't know what it wants to do, as usual. Go ahead and color correct because I have my little friend Bobby Joe that showed up this morning, and I've been crying the past couple of days just from anxiety and stuff, so I've got some really bad dark circles going on. So we're gonna go ahead and just color correct that like real quick. These are the Urban Decay color correctors, the Naked Skin color correcting fluid, and I really don't want to just go around my nose a little bit. I think I will. I really like these. A little bit on my cheeks too, just kind of in this area where I have a little bit of discoloration. Not a lot, just a little bit. Color correcting, why not? Always kind of had like this desire to color correct because of how bad like my dark circles are, how bad like my little rosacea can get, and just discoloration in general. And I was like, oh yeah, that trend sounds great, let me give that a shot. But I could never find a color corrector that I felt like worked for me until I found these. Until these came out on the market from Urban Decay, I hated color correctors, and I thought that they were the biggest load of hooey in the entire universe. Ignore me, ignore my hair, ignore my inability to talk to human beings. And I'm gonna use the Maybelline Dream Cushion. I'm in porcelain. Yes, tin, porcelain, right there on the cover. I like this foundation. I haven't used it in a minute though, so we're gonna see. My skin's been so weird lately. I've been desperate to like change up my, like, just something. It's been such a weird place, and I don't know why, because without makeup on, it looks so pretty. My skin does, and I've been really enjoying my skin, and then all of a sudden, like, it stopped cooperating with me when it came to makeup. This foundation is so pretty. It just goes on so nice. I'm just using this little Eco Tool sponge, which honestly, this Eco Tool sponge, I lost it for a minute, and oh god, guys, I can't even begin to tell you the like horror that it was to lose this sponge. I hated being without this little guy. So I'm gonna use the Milani Retouch and Erase Light Lifting Concealer. I hate the applicator. This sponge is so stupid little squeezy tube. Like, this concealer is $10. It is. It's $10, guys. I don't know if you knew that. Like, could you maybe not and like give me something that's gonna like have like a doe foot applicator? Because like if you're gonna charge me $10 for something at the drugstore, I would greatly appreciate it, like having something easy to use, but whatever. This concealer is really pretty, guys. It's really, really pretty. The only thing that I'm not like the hugest fan of is that I feel like it kind of oxidizes on me. And I only really notice that whenever I don't wear foundation with it. And it's such a lightweight concealer, and it's so dewy. Like, you guys can see the reflection. Hooger. That's dewy. You would think that there could be maybe like, I don't know, like a hint more coverage. I don't know what's been going on with my under eye lately, no matter what I use to set it. And I'm using my NYX finishing powder in Banana, the HD finishing powder in Banana. Like in this area of my face, like my under eye, it's been looking really dry. Which is weird because everything else looks really nice on my skin. I don't know. I think I'm gonna finish my face makeup before I move on to my eye makeup, because I'm gonna do something like real simple. I'm thinking about using this. This is the Sonia Esman. I think it's Esman. Color times ColourPop. Here comes the Sun Super Shock Cheek Palette. So this is like their Super Shock Cheek, like the spongy ones, but in a palette. That was cute. Like, and I don't understand, like, why they didn't put this onto the packaging. Like, how pretty would that have been, though? ColourPop. In here is gorgeous. It is called Matryoshka. So pretty. And this is what it looks like. That's it right there. I pick some up on my sponge and just, oh, look how pretty, guys. It's so beautiful. And I don't want to put on my powder and then do this, because I find that the Super Shock Cheek, even though they kind of go like to a powder formula, that if you start layering too much, like at the beginning, you're gonna hate yourself, because it's gonna get cakey and weird. And it happened to me the other day. I was just like, we're not playing this game. And then I'm gonna go in with the highlighter in here as well, which is called Summer Bonfire. The names are on the packages back here. And it's such a pretty highlight, and I just want to do a little bit of it, like, oh, stop it. Like, oh, such a beautiful highlight. It's like this soft peachy champagne. It's beautiful. It's very, very, it can be pow. I've made it like pow, but I think for now just a nice highlight base, and it'll be really pretty. I have a feeling I'm gonna run through this palette pretty quickly, which is odd for me because I don't use a ton of product ever. I'm very like, we don't waste. It's so pretty. Oh, like I can see it in here, and I think you guys can see it in the camera. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I can find my powder that I want to use. Hold on. I got it. Okay, so the powder that I have been loving lately has been the MAC Next to Nothing Pressed Powder, and I've been taking this with me to work, guys. That's how much I like it. I'm in the shade Light. Probably should have been in something lighter than Light, but oh well. And I'm just gonna like set over everywhere that we just put the cream products. I'm gonna just set over all of that, because my skin is very finicky, and I know, and there's a bronzing product I want to go in with here in a second, and I really don't want it to look splotchy, so we're gonna be real careful. Not feeling a lot of eye makeup today. I've been wanting to do a wing, which is weird for me. I don't really I don't do wings. But I also have this really cute little ColourPop shadow. Look how pretty. The packaging is like light blue. I don't know if you can tell. It's so beautiful. It's their birthday cake shadow, and it's for their birthday, like, because they have their little birthday, and it's so cute. I love it. I love it so much. Use the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula to contour real quick, and I'm gonna use the Morphe Y9 to contour because I really like the little contour that it gives me. It's very soft. And I'm gonna also take this to contour, the Physicians Formula butter bronzer. And I'm in the shade Bronzer, if anyone was curious. And I'm gonna use this little e.l.f. It's an eye crease brush, but it's obviously a pencil brush. I don't know what e.l.f.'s doing sometimes. I love them to death though. And I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna contour my nose real quick. And I have been loving the Miss Fame nose contour, like a cute little button nose. I don't have a button nose. I don't. Okay, I have like the hook nose, so I'm just gonna shade that in, actually, right there. Shade that in. I have a little hook nose, and I hate it. I think I would look so much cuter with a button nose, but nobody panic. I'm not about to go and like get reconstructive surgery on my nose. I'm gonna use the Alexis Ren times ColourPop palette. This one that everybody was obsessed with, the topaz one, because it was the first one they came out with, and it's beautiful. Like, oh, it's really, really, I'm showing everybody there. It is gorgeous. I love it. It's beautiful. It is a little warm for me, but I think using a stippling brush for the bronzer was going to be the way to go. The highlight is way too dark for me, but I'm going to tan, hopefully, at some point here in the future. Okay, here we go. See, okay, yes, this is very like matte give me sun, but I like the undertone on this better. Used this last night with a dense brush, and oh my gosh, I was like oompa loompa, oompa loompa. It was pretty orange. I'm about to give myself a bronzer helmet. Y'all watch. I always do. I always give myself a bronzer helmet because I really like bronzer because I'm so pale, and it just makes me feel like I'm coming to life. To life, to life. You guys know that? Please tell me you do. Musical theater nerds? Cultured people? Anyone? And mine came fine. I know a lot of people were having issues with like theirs coming shattered. Mine's in pristine condition, as you can see, so we're all good. Now for highlight, I already have this pretty ColourPop one on. I might just leave that for now, and then we'll come back and like decide if we want to do some highlight or not. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. I think I'm gonna use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I said that I was gonna talk to you guys about stuff. I haven't really been saying much of anything, have I? Typical. So I know I've been super MIA. I have videos that I have filmed. Like, I have so many videos just sitting, waiting to be edited. And I just haven't had time. I have a cord. I lost my cord to hook up my camera to the computer. I lost the cord. I can't find it anywhere. I think I have an extra, like a spare in the truck, in my truck, but I can't be bothered to go get it for some unknown reason, or just take it out with me whenever I get out of the vehicle and bring it into the house. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just like, no, I'll do it later. And I think it's just because I have been going so much with school and everything, and now that I finally graduated, I'm like, I don't want to sit on my computer. I don't want to do that. Even though it's just for editing and it's not like schoolwork or anything. I don't know. I have like 3 or 4 videos filmed, guys. I'm like the worst YouTuber of life right now, but it's okay. Everybody has their but I think I'm gonna leave that. I like this eyebrow. If you don't like this eyebrow, well then this eyebrow doesn't like you. This eyebrow is like Chanel, and this eyebrow is knockoff Chanel, so it just doesn't It just doesn't change. I have to do so much more work to this eyebrow than to my other brow, and why can't you guys just be twins? Why can't you just love each other? Why can't you be like your sister? Good God. Sometimes my eyebrows like don't even look related, but they don't look related in real life anyway whenever I don't have any makeup on either. So I don't really know. I don't know what else to do about that. I was talking about my life. Not that you guys care. I got a new job recently, which is stellar. I'm super excited to actually be making some money. I'm still working as a part-time nanny, which is awesome. I love doing it. I love babysitting. I love kids. I don't want them, but I love them very, very much. I think, like, there's something about a child and their, like, no mess approach to life. They're just like, that's wrong though, so stop it. And I really love that about kids. They're just, they're not afraid to tell you what they think and how they feel. And I feel like if more people were like that, then this world would be a lot happier and a lot better of a place. But people can't seem to, like, get past themselves enough to do that. Like, they can't get past themselves enough to just be honest with themselves and with each other, and I really wish that they could do that. One good thing about this little spongy tip is that you can almost like apply and then blend out the concealer that you're like using to shape your brows. Like, no problemo. It's nice. And I'm working in retail for the first time ever, and it's good so far. I'm enjoying it. The people are like super nice, and the store is one of my favorite stores of life, so I'm excited to be working there. I never thought that I would work retail just because I'm so socially anxious. Like, I'm so bad at talking to people, and I'm really bad at technology, so the whole concept of like the cash register scares the mess out of me. But I did it the other day, and I did okay. I did okay. I feel like I did better the first time I checked someone out without any training, and then whenever they trained me, I was like, oh, now I have like this fear of doing it wrong, and I was like more nervous to check somebody out after they trained me, which that's just me being weird. It is what it is. Alright, so for eyeshadow, real quick, I think I'm gonna play with a couple of different options. I have the Urban Decay and Basquiat collection. I don't know what, this palette doesn't really have a name on it, but it's beautiful and I love it, and I love Jean-Michel, and I love his work. I've always loved his work. I've been a huge admirer of him my whole life, so this is such a cool thing for me. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade Enigma and just set right here because I used this, the Light Lifting Concealer to prime, and yeah. My life. It creases, like I said. It's a creasy concealer. It's very dewy, but it's got pretty coverage, and it's very like soft, and I really like it. So I'm just doing that shade from the brow bone to the crease, and I'm not going on the lid with it because I might do like a shimmery shade on the lid, and I don't want to mess that up. And then I'm just gonna pop over into Levitation really quick, this one right here, just to like give me a quick wash of color. Nothing too crazy, but just a quick wash. I'm just like cleaning off brushes on my pants as I go because I'm janky, but that's okay. This is the Morphe Y16, and I'm just buffing. I think I have a couple options here. I have the Sonia Esman ColourPop Gemini by Night powder palette, the eyeshadow palette that she created with them, and it's so beautiful. Like, do you die? I die. It's gorgeous. And then I have like, I bought like single shadows. I picked up this little like magnetic palette from them, and these are the shades that I have in here. So pretty. So I think I'm gonna play with these. I don't think I'm gonna do too much, even though I have color and I have options. But I'm just gonna grab this shade right here. Golden Gate Bridge. Okay. I just dug my nail into that. Stellar. I'm gonna pick up Golden Gate Bridge, and I'm just gonna fluff it into the crease. It's a very pretty soft, warm brown. I'm gonna go ahead and then pick up Manhattan Coffee Run, which is this one. I'm gonna pick up Manhattan Coffee Run on this little like angle tapered brush from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm just gonna fluff that right here. We're not gonna go above the crease at all. We're just gonna keep it right here, kind of flick it out a little. Like, I want the product to stay right here. Like, I don't want to go past this. So the outer area of the eye. But we're not really going in like the V. We're just fluffing it here just for color. Well, I guess we could kind of go in the V a little. Like I said, I'm winging this today. I don't know what I'm doing. Pick up this color right here, which I do believe is Cloud 9. Yes. I wish. Okay, so Cloud 9 right here. And I'm gonna grab it on a little definer brush, I think, or maybe like a tapered brush. I want to do like, yeah, we're gonna do this little tapered brush from Morphe. It's a Y19. And we're gonna just like doop, just tiny bit, and we're gonna just pop that right there on that outer V, just for a little extra. I've been not being able to do my makeup without this particular shadow. I love the color. I love the consistency. I love this shade of brown. I love the way it blends out. It's not harsh. It's a dark color, but whenever you use it in a soft amount, it is so beautiful. And I like this little clean Y17. I think it's Y17. Yeah, to just blend out right here above the crease. Some more Cloud 9 and just smudge on the lower lash line right here. I'm gonna just pick up some more of, I'm gonna mix Manhattan Coffee Run and Golden Gate Bridge. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just gonna blend this out. This is turning out pretty. I really like this. I'm just gonna like define the crease a little more with this pencil brush. I have no product left over. Like, I have just whatever's left over on this brush that I was using to buff out the lower lash line. I just kind of like on the crease a little bit more in the inner crease, because I'm picking up a little more of Golden Gate Bridge and just feel like needs to be a little more blown out under here, just a little bit, just a hair. We're gonna get difficult. I don't know if I want to use the birthday cake shadow, because I really do, but I wanted to keep this neutral and pretty, and it's kind of like a pinky color. And then there's the Hidden Hills, which is a satin, and it's so pretty. It's a little dark for what I was envisioning. And then, God, I love the way these feel. It's so beautiful, guys. This color is like everything. So here is Hidden Hills right here. And then there is, I'm trying to get maybe closer. There's the birthday cake shadow. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be fine. It is going to be fine. Now I could use the highlight that I used on my cheeks, but I really want to use the birthday cake shadow. Ah, the need to be neutral. This double-ended brush that I got in the Alice in Wonderland set with Urban Decay, just to like, we're gonna just see. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's just a light wash, just a light wash, and we're not carrying it all over the lid, just until the inner third, to where we stopped with that darker matte shadow, and we're just gonna like lightly, and I'm just mapping out where I want it, because if I go in with my finger, I'm gonna get a lot of pigmentation, because that's honestly how these shadows apply the best, is with your finger. And I don't want to go too crazy overboard before I have an idea of what I want. I'm getting a little bit of fallout because it is such a glittery shadow, but it's so beautiful. I like that. It feels a little more smoky than I wanted, but also very like my finger and just, oh, it's so pretty. Okay. Be strong. Don't go crazy. Oh my God. Guys, it reminds me of like the Urban Decay Moon Dust shadow, like the Solstice one. It's what it reminds me of. Oh, this lid is giving me life right now. Look at that. Look at it. It's like wet. I love it so much. Don't mind me. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a wing, and I'm going to, do I want to use gel or do I want to use this pencil? Because this is the sketch marker from Too Faced and I like it. But I think I'm going to grab my black gel liner from Maybelline, my Sonia Kashuk number 11 brush, or is it 27. 27 is not 11. I'm not gonna be. Just hold on. So far, so good. Okay. Yes? Hey! You guys should go check out my Instagram, Naomi Smith MUA. The same way my name is spelled here. Naomi Smith MUA. No spaces or anything. Just that. Go look at my Instagram. It's not great. It's not a great Instagram. It's not. But it's I post funny stuff. And I sometimes post makeup looks. Go check it out. It's fun. Follow me. Follow me on Twitter too. Naomi Smith. Naomi_Smith 17. Yes. Yeah. Follow me. It's gonna be, I'll put it up on the screen somewhere. Okay, shameless plug over. I'm gonna get my concealer and clean up this wing real quick because I like where we've ended and I want to make it pretty. This is a good wing though. Oh, that came out so pretty, guys. I'm really happy. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna stop. Tell me to step away from the liner. I'm just gonna step away. Because this is pretty, and yes, stepping away from the liner. I've been sitting here doing my makeup for an hour. I'm just gonna tight line with that gel liner and that Sonia Kashuk brush as well. I'm gonna pop on some mascara and some falsies, but first I'm going to put a nude pencil in my waterline if I can find. There it is, it's just chilling. This is the Rimmel Scandalized pencil. Honestly, I probably need to get a new one, but and I'm gonna go ahead and use my setting spray. I'm gonna use the Milani Make It Last setting spray, just because I have noticed that whenever I use my mascara and then I use my setting spray, lately, no matter what I do, it's just transferred. So I have given up. So I'm just gonna grab a pair of lashes I've already used. And I'm gonna pop some lash glue on them. I'm gonna pop on some mascara real quick. I guess I'll use the Voluminous Carbon Black from L'Oreal. I'm going to use the Lights Camera Splashes, the waterproof version of Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte, to do my lower lashes really quick. I'm the only person that takes like so long to do mascara. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to pop on these lashes, and it's probably going to be really hard because these lashes have such a thin band. I'm gonna let those finish drying down. I'm gonna pick out a lip color, and yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna do MAC Brave. All right, you guys, there you go. That's it. That's everything. I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys today and talking to you and getting to know you. I promise I will get better at these types of videos as, you know, I YouTube more, but I really enjoyed hanging out with you and talking with you, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know if you enjoyed the type of video and what you want to see from me. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. It's all going to be linked down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!